Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today we have the 2023 INFINITI QX60 Autograph. This is the first time I've ever spent time in one of these, and I was always the person like, you don't need more than the sensory. Okay, I completely understand this car now. So, for 2023, couple changes. These used to be chrome on sensory and autograph for 22. They are now graphite shadow. This is now an optional extra on every trim level, the illuminated emblem. That is a huge addition. I absolutely love the illuminated emblem. Of course, the piano style lights. Car's a bit frosty. I just left the house probably about 5-10 minutes ago. Of course, mineral black over saddle. Check out the window sticker on this example. So you have lighting pack, so you're gonna have your welcome lighting, illuminated emblem, and all that fun stuff. You're also gonna have the illuminated cargo scuff plate, radiant kick plates, radiant emblem, cargo pack. Sticker price on this one, still under $70,000, $69,975 sticker. Mineral black over saddle brown. Another big addition for 23, 3-year free maintenance. That includes oil changes, tire rotation, brake fluid change, in-cabin air filter. It's awesome. Obviously there is a mileage limit, but if you were to lease this car for 10,000 miles, you shouldn't have to worry about it at all. 10,000 miles a year, I should say. 295 horse, 270 pound-feet of torque from the 3.5 liter V6. Slight power bump from the previous gen. I think it was, they told me 5 horsepower bump, but the biggest change is the addition of the 9-speed automatic to replace the CVT. I am very happy about that. I'm also very cold. So, in the car. Whew, whew, whew. So, obviously, nice cold mornings. You got heated seat. Cooled seats if you're a little different and you like to have the heat blaring with your cooled seat on. I've done it before. It's actually kind of nice. Panoramic roof, standard on all. Also new for 23, standard on all, is the wireless charging. It was previously available, I believe, on sensory and above. Love this saddle interior. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you hear anything? It's Halloween weekend when I'm filming this, so I'm bringing some candy for the store. Obviously it's 8:20 in the morning. Gonna film this and then drive to work for the Saturday morning meeting. If you guys work in the car business, you know everything about Saturday morning meetings. So for the weekend, and then for the last day of the month on Monday, we're gonna have some Halloween candy put out around the store for customers and for employees to get fat like myself. Okay. Driving it in auto mode, I haven't really seen a need to bump to sport. But you do have, let's go through them all. Snow, Eco, Auto, Sport, Personal. I'm going to go into Auto. Everything's actually pretty good. Transmission's pretty responsive. Steering feel is nice. I haven't felt the need to bump to Sport like I do in most cars. Do have paddle shifters behind the wheel. You just bump the shifter down and then you go through the gears that way. There's no manual mode on this electronic shifter. Well, I said I left the house about 5-10 minutes ago. The car's been running for about 20-25 minutes at this point, if not longer. I think I remote started it at like 7:55, so plenty of run time in the engine. Massaging seats as well. I believe that's sensory and above. You get those. Guys, I don't know. This is a car that's just so good. Also, INFINITI, stop putting the window stickers on the passenger front window. Thank you. plenty of power, and it sounds good too. At the end of the day, this 3.5 definitely has some roots in the VQ 3.5 found in the 350Z. So, I mean, definitely Nissan Infiniti knows how to make an engine, that's for sure. Now, obviously, working at Infiniti, appraising cars, I've driven the previous gen a ton. At this point, I've probably driven close to 100 new QX60s as well. And I've probably driven 200 previous generation ones. What do I think about it? Well, it's like a completely different car. When I first saw pictures and everything, I said this could be 80,000. I could see this being 79,000, and people wouldn't really complain too much. Obviously, they'd be like, ah. The thing with Infiniti is they're bargains for what you get. Think of the Red Sport. Think of, you know, just QX55 Sensory. For what you get for features and everything, if you were to go to the Germans, you're paying way more. And this car's built in America too. This car's built in the USA in Tennessee. So, in all honesty, this is more American than some Fords and Chevys and my Challenger that was built in Canada. But, yeah, just so you know, Hellcat's, the definition of American muscle car, is built in Canada. So, this car is more American than a Hellcat. Let's put it to you that way. Alright, now that I've triggered everybody on here. Like I said, I've always thought you don't need anything more than sensory. But I hadn't taken one of these home for the night. And now that I have, it's a game-changing car. Game-changing. It is just nice. Plain and simple, it's just nice. You know, I've driven home QX50 Autograph, QX80 Sensory. I've driven, obviously, this Autograph. I've driven home Red Sports. I've driven QX55 Sensory. And every time it's a top trim level, I always say, yeah, but is it worth the money? And then I spend time in it, and I'm like, it is. It 100% is. And I don't know why I thought this one would be any different. But it's not. It's not any different. Once you step up to that top trim level in the Infiniti lineup, yeah, you can have some bargains at Lux levels. I mean, the QX60 Pure, for the price point, you're getting features. You're getting heated steering wheel, heated seats. So again, they're bargains, but if you're saying, do I really need, is it really that worth that much more to step up? Okay, it is. And now that I've driven home all the top trim levels, as well as their other trim levels, I can understand why this one is so much better. Yeah, driving experience, everything's the same. But it's all the little touches, this quilted leather, and it's a different leather. This is semi-aniline, I believe, is what it's called. And it's just nicer. It's just nicer. Plain and simple, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. See you all in the next one.